Who's Bob Horner? Is that like a baseball player or something? Well, he died. It was a baseball player. 4 homers in a game. Dead at 68. Former Brave. Okay, now look. Remember Ted Turner died and Bobby Cox both died recently. Ted Turner, who was owner of the Braves at one point, he died May 6th. Remember, that was on Angel Reese's birthday, and Angel Reese traded to the WNBA team in Atlanta, the Atlanta Dream. So now you get Bobby Cox, or well, you had Bobby Cox right here. He died 3 days later. So he dies 3 days later. You see that? And he died, it looks like 12 days before his birthday. So you get now you get another Atlanta death. Now let's see when his birthday was. Bob Horner. His birthday, August 26th. It looks like he might have played for other teams as well. James Robert Horner is the full name. Dead at 68. So we're gonna see how many days before his birthday he died. We're gonna see his cause of death here as well. Right now, I'm entering some of his information here. I see he has 146 in his name right here, and that's in reverse. Now that's Trump's birthday, the 14th day of the 6th month. So we want to, you want to take note of that. And that birthday is right around the corner in a few weeks as well. James Robert Horner. So you see, and his full name has 255, which is like 25. Trump equals 25. Bob Horner has 47. Trump equals 47 in this code. Look at the 52 right there. President, government, and White House equal 52. Horner has 84. Donald Trump equals 48. So a lot of Trump connections there. So he just died May 26th. So he died yesterday, May 26th. Let's see how many days before his birthday. This is on the fly, okay? On the fly. Okay, he dies 72. Look at this, 72 days before his birthday. Look, that's the same as 2 months, 11 days, 211. And that's the 47th prime number. And again, Bob Horner equals 47. Trump 47. God, what's wrong with this damn thing? Trump 47, you see? So he dies 2 months, 11 days before his birthday. And again, that's the 47th prime number. I don't know what guy he is here. Is he on the right? Looks like he might be on the right in that picture right there. We can't get a solo pic of him, no? Oh, and Bobby is like Bob as well with that Bobby Cox death date. So he dies 17 days after Bobby Cox and 20 days after Ted Turner. And again, he's got that name. Here, I'm trying to pull up maybe like here, we'll pull up a better freaking image here. Here he is right here. We'll see if this image pops up better. Here he is right there. There's Bob Horner right there. So so we get Trump connections, right? And that's Donald Trump's birthday right around the corner. So you got that energy, and there was that shout out to Richard West because there was that shooting outside the White House or whatever, and Richard West was talking about that in his video, not even knowing at the time. But so you're going to get that Trump energy. There's that 146 right here, the 14th day of the 6th month. And again, uh, Bob Horner equals 146, right? So you get that Trump energy. Now, how did he die? Let's see, how did he die? Age 68. You know what? You get a 68 with Trump's name as well. I think it's Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump equals 68. Look. Donald J. Trump 68. You see? So, that's so you have that you have that shooting outside the White House. Getting shot could equal like a death, right? But there's no information that Trump was hit in there or anything like that. And then you get somebody who has all of his numbers in Bob Horner here dying now. It looks like he was on St. Louis, the Cardinals also. He was the #1 overall draft pick in 1978 and hit a home run in his debut with the Atlanta Braves after skipping the minor leagues. How did he die? He died in Texas. His wife, Chris, announced the news. The team did not report Horner's cause of death. Now, he hit 218 home runs in his 10-year career. Man, 218 I keep seeing in videos. I just haven't took note of where I saw him in those videos. But 218 homers in his career, including 9 seasons with the Braves. The total included a 4-homer game. So that 4-homer game was in 1986. And he dies at 68, which is the reflection. And man, so you see right there, dead at 68, no cause of death, 4-home run game in 86. You see, he was 68, 4-home run game in 86, 4 homers in a game. He joined 2-time MVP Dale Murphy to form the heart of the Braves lineup through much of the 80s. And what was him being dead at 68, basketball equals 68. And we're deep into the NBA playoffs. Basketball has 68 right there. Now look, you see how basketball has 185? Look at Donald. I think Donald John Trump equals 185. Donald John Trump equals 185. And you also get that 68 again. So you get the 68 with J Trump. And then you get the 68 with John Trump. And there's the 185. To connect with basketball again. And we're deep into the playoffs. The Knicks advance to the NBA Finals. And we have the Spurs and the OKC Thunder. OKC's one win away from advancing to the finals. So all of this basketball stuff again, man. So Donald Trump, you get Donald Trump, you get basketball, and he's Bob Horner dies on the 26th of May. We're in the year 2026, right? Remember the language, the numbers. Looks like he has 5 on his jersey right there. So just huge. Trump connect. Oh, and his birthday is the 6th day of the 8th month. I just caught that. Look, his birthday is the 6th day of the 8th month. Wow, that's massive right there. Look at these other guys people also search for. Look here on the bottom. Same month birthdays. Claudel Washington people also search for. August 31st. See that? He dies 25 days before that birthday. Claudel Washington. Bruce Benedict, August 18. He dies 12 days before Bruce Benedict. Look, also searched for. You see that? Yes, he died, or his birthday, the 6th day of the 8th month. And he dies at 68. Wow, so that's the biggest hit right there. That's the biggest hit right there, okay? I'll see if I can play a video. Hopefully the volume does work on the video. Maybe if I refresh this. Let's see. Is there a video here? Let's find a little something we could play here. Death. So 4 homers in a game. Wow, it looks like he has 48 on his jersey right. Or no, that's a pitcher. I was going to say, because Donald Trump equals 48. What position did this character play? He was born in Kansas, dies in Texas. He was a first baseman. Oh, and a third baseman, it looks like. And potentially more. I don't know. Oh, a third and first baseman. 1982 National League All-Star Team. Rookie of the Year. Also, he went to Arizona State, too. He went to Arizona State. And you know what? Arizona equals 48 like Donald Trump. Right? Oh, massive, massive. You know, I'm in Arizona too. I was born 12 days after his birthday. And it's amazing how this stuff works, huh? Interesting. James Robert Horner. So let's get back to that attempt at a video. Let's see. Okay. So I'll just play this one and I won't play the whole thing.
Had a ton of success with the Atlanta Braves. Then in 1987 went over to Japan. In a little over 90 games, hit 31 home runs. Came back to the States in 88, played for the Cardinals to end his career. He passed away today at the age of 68. And a lot of people might go, Bob Horner, who is that? We all know how.
Definitely heard of him for sure. Definitely heard of him for sure. Whereas
How much?
no,
2,500.
no. Okay. Usually they have a bunch of shorts I can play. Here, look at these highlights.
Y'all know what time it is.
Tired of these ads. I mean, I'm not paying to get rid of the ads, but it's like they're so annoying, aren't they? I guess that's what they want. So he looks kind of like a big dude here. And that was an absolute shot right there. That was a massive, easy home run right there. He cranks it, right? Man, look at the age of this video here. Dude has huge power. Does he have the blonde hair kind of like Trump? A little bit. So yeah, where's Trump at? Here's Trump here. 14th day of the 6th month. 45th and 47th president. Oh, and look, he died on the 146th day of the year. Look at that. Trump's birthday, 146. His birthday, August 6th. The next day leaves 146 days in the year. Oh, and check this out. He dies on the day leaving 218 or 219 days. The next day leaves 218 days. Oh, and his birthday is the 218. Look how that works. I just mentioned the 218 earlier and how I keep seeing it. Check that out. He hit 218 homers in his 10-year career. And and his birthday is the 218th day. He dies on the day leaving 219. The next day leaves 218 days in the year. Look at that. And his birthday, 8/6, added up, you get 14. Trump's birthday on the 14th of June. He dies 5/26. Added up, you get 31. Donald equals 31. Wow, look at that. So the 6/8 birthday, dead at 68. And these Trump connections, look at that. I hope you stayed to the end of this one. Wow. And that's everything I entered right there. And that's everything I entered right there. Amazing on the fly. Braves almost has that 68 as well. It has 67. Wow. Oh, Atlanta has 48 also. Like Donald Trump. And Arizona, this guy played ASU college ball. Wow, you almost get 68 there as well. 69. How close is that? Jeez, man. And Atlanta has 120. All of this right here, 10 weeks, 2 days, is 120 shuffled up. Dies 10 weeks and 2 days before that birthday. Wow, so that was undeniable with the 68s. Bob Horner. Look at the trending story up here. A.J. Ewing's debut. Whoever that is, probably connected to Patrick Ewing. Former Braves slugging third baseman Bob Horner, who hit 4 homers in a game, dies at 68. And I think that's enough evidence right there that was scripted and no cause of death. Okay? Completely connected to Trump and the NBA playoffs, and you had those 2 other Brave connected deaths recently. There may have also been another Braves death recently. I just can't think of it. There might have been you know what? I'm going to look it up right now and see if it pops up. I think another former player died. I'm not going to be able to find it. But I think another there was another Braves connected baseball player that died recently. I'm just not going to be able to find it at the moment. Okay, I appreciate you. Bob Horner, dead at 68, no cause of death given. Power hitter here.